Dear students, as we have discussed the NMR spectroscopy, CW continuous wave and Fourier transformation NMR spectroscopy. In addition to that, we have also discussed COSY, that is correlated spectroscopy, and noisy two-dimensional spectroscopy, DAPT, that is the distortionless enhancement by the polarization transfer. And in last we have discussed APT, that is the attached proton test. Today we are going to discuss with INEPT, that is insensitive nuclei enhanced by polarization proton to the intensive C13 nucleus. We know that the CH group in 2 spin, CH3 group in 3 spin state, and CH3 is 4 spin system. In C13 NMR there is doublet, triplet and quadruplet for CH, CH2 and CH3 respectively. Whenever of the middle line is 0, the outer two lines are enhanced by the factor 2 gamma 1H divided by gamma C13, one with the positive and other with the negative amplitude. As we have CH2 group here, so 2 protons are there, so we will have the triplet, 1 2 3 triplet. If this middle peak is 0, then you will have the 2 signals, one with the positive amplitude and other with the negative amplitude. For CH3 group in INEPT experiment gives 4 lines of the equal intensity, that is the quadrate, 2 with positive amplitude and 2 with the negative amplitude, each enhanced by the factor 3 gamma 1H gamma C13. This enhancement of the amplitude of the signal is due to the polarization transfer. As you can see the quadrate here for the CH3 n+1 rule. So 2 signal will be on the positive amplitude and the 2 signal will be of the negative amplitude, and its delta value is nearly 25, whereas for the CH2 it is nearly 40. And if you have CH4, there will be no signal for quadrate carbon atom, because in the quadrate carbon atom we will not have any proton on it. Next we are taking inadequate incredible natural abundance double quantum experiment. The Hector spectrum is used to know as to which the hydrogen atoms are attached to which carbon atom in a molecule or vice versa. किस कार्बन एटम पर कौन सा हाइड्रोजन एटम अटैच्ड है उसकी जानकारी हम हेक्टर सिस्टम से ले सकते हैं. दैट इज the H1 and C13 correlation. In the ID, inadequate experiment is used to measure the C13 coupling constant and for determining the coupling magnitude, which are common to 2 carbon atoms. Although it is complicated due to the low sensitivity of detecting of many C13 coupling, in an adequate experiment, one is detecting the signal from the minute number about 1 in 10,000 of the total number of the carbon that are C13 atoms directly bonded to the other C13 atoms. This experiment is most powerful and give the information regarding direct carbon connectivity and is thus helped in establishing the carbon skeleton. The vicinal proton-proton coupling helps to elucidate the component which make up the chain of carbon atoms. The inadequate experiment involves a pulse sequence, a double quantum filtering, which removes all the single spin interaction which correspond to the isolated C13 system. It detects only the transitions from the system with the 2 spins, that is the AB system and AX system. a gap caused due to the presence of a heteroatom CXC will prevent the mapping the entire molecule. 2D spectrum of diethyl phthalate. This is diethyl phthalate. Numbering is done like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So you are having the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in one dimensional, and in the two dimensional we are having C1 at 170, C2 at 135, C3 at between 132 and C4 here, and C5 with 60 and C6 with the nearly 15 to 16 degree. So the diagonal relationship between the C relation, that C5 is coupled with C6 as well as C3 is coupled with C4, C1 and C2, which are the quaternary carbon atoms. So you will have a diagonal spectroscopy in two-dimensional spectrum. Now if we consider the inadequate spectrum of 2-butanol, then observed that the oxygen substituted C2 resonate at highest frequency, and the cross peak labeled A and B represents the connectivities between the C2 and C3. C2 and C3. This is OH 2-butanol between the 2 and 1 and 2 and 1. So this carbon atom which is having the heteroatom at 2 is connected to the 1, and here it is connected to the 3 respectively. So the cross peak carbon identifies the remaining connection between the C3 and C4. 2D inadequate spectrum of 2-butanol is like this: C1, C2, 2 at the downfield due to the electronegativity of the oxygen atom, C3 here again, and C4 here. That is the B infinity and A infinity. If A is equal to B, then you will have 4 signals, and you will have a diagonal relation of C2 with C3 and this side. So this is the 2D inadequate spectrum of 2-butanol. Thank you.